How y'all doing? All right, it's so good to see you all, and I'm so honored to be here on this stage for such a historic event. Over the last few years, the work of Clip and Pop Dev has become so important to almost every aspect of my life, and I want to just take this time to thank the staff and the volunteers who work with Clip and Pop Dev for all of the work that you've done to support my activism both directly and indirectly. I do have to give a personal thanks to Betsy for having quite a lengthy conversation with me to help me on a paper for class this semester, so thank you. But what I want to say is that every day our communities and our environment are under attack, and disproportionately that attack is falling on the bodies of people of color, indigenous peoples, and low-income communities. And the powers that be and the multinational toxic corporations that are making backdoor deals keep pumping poison into communities like Detroit, New Orleans, Richmond, California, and the Ohio Valley. They are ripping our communities of the right to breathe clean air, the right to drink clean water, and the right to toil clean and fertile soil. But they cannot and will not take our voices. Our voices that demand that not only that we break our dependence from foreign oil, but that we break our addiction to fossil fuels, period. Our voices that demand and provide an alternative that's just and equitable, as opposed to the alternatives of false solutions that they push, that our government pushes, both Republicans and Democrats, who have their pockets fueled and padded by the fossil fuel industry. And in the face of Fukushima, they say, nuclear energy is the way to go. They push the fallacy of clean coal, they permit the blowing off of the tops of mountains, and they drill deep into our oceans without any cause to deal with the catastrophe and the lives that they destroy. And instead of owning up to the culprits of consumption, capitalism, colonialism, and globalization, they demonize the bodies and children of women of color, of indigenous women, and of poor women, and push the bullshit rhetoric of population control and population stabilization, because what they want to do is disguise their desire to maintain the status quo with a desire for sustainability. But we know the truth, and we use our voices to tell that truth, and we shout that truth. We use our talents and our knowledge and our relationships not just to adapt to the changing climate, but to be resilient and to be powerful. To be empowered to rethink how we power our houses, schoolhouses, and our houses of worship. And we use our voices continually to say that no longer is access to quality food or the opportunity to live in a clean, safe, healthy, walkable, bikeable community a gift for the rich and the privileged, but it's a human right for everyone. Thank you.